Hi everybody, Cheri Sicard, aka Cannabis Cheri here, and I'm here today with some more draining and straining hacks for marijuana infusions like marijuana butter or marijuana oil. I call this draining and straining hacks the sequel. If you missed my first video on this, there'll be a link to that in the comments below. That first video went into 3 draining and straining hacks that work for infusion batches of all sizes from large to small. Today's hacks are only going to work for small batches like what you would make using the mason jar infusion method, and there'll be a link to how to do that in the comments below too if you don't know what that is. But when you're making a small batch of marijuana or butter, these hacks can work. The first one is this. It's a canning funnel. I found this while cleaning out my late sister's house. You might find one in your grandma or great grandma's house or anybody that cans, or you can order one. There'll be a link in the comments below. But what it is a very handy funnel that comes with a strainer attached to it. So that just screws on there, and if you use the mason jar method, or say you made a small batch of infusion in the Ardent Nova or FX, again there'll be links below to those. All you need to do is just put that funnel in your jar and pour your plant material and your melted butter or oil in, and that's it. You just press it out and you've got a very easy and quick way to strain. My other hack that I just happened to come upon is this. Now, if you're from an Italian family, you know what this is, or if you spent a lot of time in Europe. Americans don't use these as much, but I do. I use mine every day. It's a mocha pot, and it's really the poor man's espresso machine. So if you like espresso coffee and you don't want to invest in a coffee machine, get yourself one of these little pots. But today I'm going to talk about how it works, because you can also use it to strain your cannabis infusions. So when you're making coffee, how it works is you put water in there. There's a little basket there that you put your coffee in. You screw this on, it goes on the stove, and it perks up some espresso. Well, for our purposes in straining, we don't need the top of it. We're just going to use that bottom half. And again, all you would need to do is pour your cannabis infusion, your plant material and oil into that basket, press it down, take it out, and you've got it strained. Now, these don't last forever. I love mocha pots, but after a year or two of steady use, they're going to wear out. They have a little gasket that wears out. Just save the bottom of it. That's what I did here with this big one. This was one that wore out on me, and now I use it all the time just for draining and straining. It's just perfect. It's easy. You just pour your infusion in, and you're over and done. Quick and easy draining and straining hacks without any cheesecloth, without any colanders, with hardly any mess. So it's real easy. Check out those comments below too for more draining and straining hacks. And if you happen to own the Ardent FX, there's a video, and there'll be a link below, that I did of a commercial draining and straining hack that they came up with too. So check out those comments below. I'll see you next time. Eat your weed.